Alrighty then. Hello, everybody. How's everyone doing out there? We got a few watching. There's 𝐸𝐚𝐬𝐿. Good to see you, young lady. And she is a member. I can tell by that little circle next to her name. She is a member of the YouTube community where we do tips like this every day. This tip today is actually a tip that I did back in 2018. That's how long ago. But I tell you what, it's still relevant today, and it's just changed a little bit. It used to be where you had to go in and, well, let me just show you. It's easier if I just show you, don't you think? Let's just go do that. Let's get right to the tip and see if this takes me there. Yes, there it is. Okay, so this is my browser window. I got my browser window. Basically, I'm going to Chrome, and I'm going to choose where my Chrome sends its download. So when I go to download something off wherever through Chrome, it will ask me to where to download. Now, some people still have an issue with this. Some people still said, hey, I don't know where this is. So I'm going to share with you and show with you because it's different from a long time ago, and old videos may show you that it's under the advanced tab. Well, there's not even an advanced tab in Chrome anymore under settings. So that's kind of what I'm going to show you. So let's go on over here. I'm going to go to these three dots up top here. I don't know if you saw that. Probably not. Let me do that again. Let's see, these three dots right up here. There we go. Okay, now you saw that. We're going to choose the menu. We're going to go to where it says, we're going to scroll down. We're just going to go all the way down where it says settings, and we're going to choose settings. So when I do that, takes me right here. And this is basically all the settings are here now. One thing I like about this is that all of your settings are somewhere within here. There's no advanced. It used to be that there was in the middle here a word advanced, and you watch some old videos, it has that. So on the older versions of Chrome. So hopefully you're not on any of those versions and you're up to date, because security wise, it's a good idea to make sure your Chrome's up to date. So anyway, now it's actually quite visible, very easy downloads. Very simple, and obviously a thing that everybody needed, so they just made it its own tab. And right here it is. So here is the key. I have mine going to users, user, downloads, and I can change this. Okay, so over here, I can change this if I want to. I click that pill button, and I can change where to send that. You could have specific where your default is, where you send stuff all the time. Let's say you're in a browser for, work, and it's different than just the downloads folder. You want it to go to a specific folder. You can send it to a Google Drive folder. You can send it to a Dropbox folder. You can change that to whatever you want. So just make sure your path is correct, because that can get tricky too, where those paths go and stuff like that. So, but it's, again, this one is, some of us who've been doing this for a long time, I think we take this for granted. The biggest one, this is the one that I do, and I love this. Ask where to save each time. It will default to my downloads folder, but then I can change it. And sometimes this works and sometimes it doesn't. And I think it's because I clear the cache. Sometimes it'll tell me, it'll go to the last place I was. I know Windows, I think, does that. Like it goes to the last place you save something, which is convenient sometimes. And then show downloads when they're done. This is a new thing that, I say new, but I'm just saying it's not new. It's been around for about 6 years now, but they didn't used to have this. Show downloads when they're done. Didn't used to be there. So that's it. That's really what I wanted to show you today. Hopefully this is helpful. That's the tip for today. I like to do these. I do tips like this every single day with my members of my YouTube channel. So be sure to become a member at the $9.99 level or above. And if you come join, you can be a part of those tips every day. Here is 𝐸𝐚𝐬𝐿 with a comment. She says, mine download to downloads also. Once or twice a week, I go to the downloads folder and organize my files in folders they belong. Mine in my Chrome does that. In my Windows, I have it go to documents. because downloads in my Windows machine is specific for downloads of applications like my Adobe, like my things that OBS, those other things, those files. I want those key downloads to go there. So I have it download when I download to my computer, almost always to the documents folder. But good point. I like that. Thank you. All right, that's it. That's the tip. It was a quick and easy one today. 7 minutes. The video is. If you like tips like this, or if you have any questions, be sure to leave in the comments. Tell me what you do or different ways maybe you use this same tool. But Chrome makes it easy. If you're an Edge user, since Edge is now Chromium based, I believe it's the same thing, just a different wording or a different spot, if I remember correctly. I haven't been there in a while, but I think it's pretty close to the same. And you can let me know what you do. Thank you, and that's all I got. I'm going to take us on out. Let me get to there. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. Oh, they changed some things around on me here. Oh, I know why. I know why. Interesting. That's kind of cool. I didn't know that they did this. Let me try. Oh, it won't let me do it. Won't let me change. I don't know why it won't let me change, but it won't let me change to the folder where I hold all this stuff. Well, that can't be good. Folks, I tell you what, I'm out of here. I don't want to sit here and just dwell on this. Thank you very much. Appreciate you guys, and we'll see you next time. Bye, all.